Hi guys, it's Rach and welcome to episode 6 of your daily dose of happiness. Today it was a really difficult day. James is teething. He has cried non-stop. I've been really tired. My joints have been flaring like crazy. I've been in so much pain. Obviously because he's been upset and teething and struggling and in pain, he's just wanted to be held and cuddled. Completely understandable. Unfortunately for me, that means I've been doing a lot of weight bearing things today, and as a result my joints are literally on fire. So it's been a tough day. It's been one of those days in lockdown which I think every one of us by this point has probably had, where you just feel a bit down, a bit fed up, and just a bit exhausted really. You know, it's amazing how staying in the house can be so draining. So mentally, not a great day for me. I have struggled today. However, in the middle of that struggle, basically Dave came down on his lunch break. He's working from home at the moment, so outside of lunch hour he's kind of locked away in his office. But he heard me downstairs. I ended up bursting into tears around lunchtime, ringing my mum and crying. I can't do this, it's all horrible, I'm a terrible mum and I can't make this better for him, and just had one of those moments that all new mums have. I actually wrote a post about it on my Facebook page, which is What a Pain Facebook page. I'll leave the link for that down below if you want to check that out. And basically Dave appeared in the middle of all this and just super calmly came in, took James from me and said, right, get yourself sat down, have some lunch, have a cuppa, breathe, chill. And it was just what I needed in that moment. Like, I just needed someone to just come in and say, okay, let me just take a minute for you. He sacrificed his lunch break to do that for me, which I think is pretty incredible. The thing I'm grateful for today is the fact that I have a wonderful, supportive, kind, good husband who works with me. We're a team. We're in this together. It's tough for both of us. We both at the minute have good days and bad days, and we just take it in turns and being strong. I realise how fortunate I am, because I realised today that not everybody has that. And we're promoting this whole stay home, save lives, and it's really important that we are, and it's absolutely right that we're in lockdown and that we're isolating and we're doing all the things we can to try and protect people who are vulnerable, including people like me with chronic illness. But for some people, home is not a safe place, and that's really, really hard. When I kind of was reading some stuff yesterday, I came across an article about how things are going to shift in terms of statistics with domestic abuse, and it kind of hit me like a ton of bricks that not everybody sees home as a sanctuary and a safe place in the way that I do. And I think it's really important that we're mindful of those people at the moment, because for some people being isolated is the worst thing that could happen to them, because they're isolated with their abuser. So I just kind of, I guess, wanted to spend a bit of time reflecting on the fact that I have this incredible blessing. Yes, it might be hard to be at home. Yes, it's challenging being at home with a 5-month-old, and yes, there's going to be difficult days, but actually I'm so incredibly blessed and fortunate that my home is a safe place. If your home's a safe place, then be grateful for that. It is really hard, but how fortunate are we that we have somewhere safe to be during this time. If home is not a safe place for you and you do need help, there is help out there, and a lot of the domestic abuse charities are doing specialised advice in relation to COVID-19. I'm going to leave a load of links down below with places where you can access help if you need it. And hopefully if you do need help, you'll be able to find something that you need there, because even if you're isolated and at home, the police still can come in, and there is still help available from charities that are out there, and that's the message that they're trying to put across. You don't have to just stay home, put up with it. There is help out there if you need access to help. So today's one, bit more in depth than the other days, but when I was reading the news and I saw that already there's been 2 domestic murders since this country went into lockdown, which was just over a week ago, I felt it was a really important one to touch on. And as I say, I had a particularly tough day myself, and made so much better by the support and help that I had, and it actually reminded me of how very fortunate I am. As always, guys, I really want to hear what you're grateful for. I really want to hear how you're coping, how you're surviving this lockdown. If you put anything on social media, be sure to use the hashtag #LockdownGrateful, because I really want to be able to see them. And if you don't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. See you tomorrow.